Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Leo for the week of October 23rd, 2023. Sorry I was late. I had a lot of readings. So thank you for everyone who got a reading and a yearly and 6-month report. I really appreciate the love and energy. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So this week I will not be doing the monthly horoscopes. No, I will be doing the monthly horoscopes. My bad. I'll be doing the monthly and the weekly horoscopes and kind of focusing on that. And so, yeah. And also check out the North Node and South Node because we have a stellium in Scorpio coming up. So let me see, in the 4th house. So check out the meaning of the South Node in the 4th house with the 10th house, so North Node in the 10th house, to see how the South Node energy, because it's relatively the same thing, because we have a stellium here, so you're going to feel the more of the effects of this energy is going to affect you and what the theme song is going to be, okay? So at this time, you have a stellium in your 4th house. So for some of you here, you're definitely focused on the home. Those of you born in like 1987 through 1993 or 1998, Pluto and Scorpio, you can be more quiet and to yourself with this energy, okay? And you don't really like to express your feelings at all now. So you could be really getting into fights. Those babies could be really getting into fights with the people at home and especially with live-in relationships, because you're not wanting to be vulnerable to your partner. You're not wanting to confront your feelings, your emotional hang-ups, what have you. You could see things as black and white. You could be butting heads with people this week because you don't empathize with others, or it doesn't seem like you care about other people's feelings. So try to work on putting yourself in other people's shoes at this time. Be more empathetic at this time. You could be butting heads with your partner because there's definitely a lack of communication going on now because you have a stellium in Scorpio. You're definitely not talking to anybody and withdrawing or being more invested in your feelings at this time. Father could be receiving a lot of attention, or this could be your live-in partner who is male, or your husband could be receiving a lot of attention at this time as well. You may be inclined to host a party at your residence or issue invitations, or you could be having an open house being held at your home. Not the best time for privacy. However, not that you're likely to care. This could be more contact with Father at this time, and Father may present you with job opportunities, okay? Or Father wants you to visit him. For others of you, God forbid, this is dealing with the men in your life and their health issues are coming up, like father, like husband, like your male children at this time, God forbid, okay? They could be getting like jobs or like a lot of attention surrounding them at this time. It's a good time to make decisions or plans regarding your personal life or your home. You may be a bit restless at home and desire to get out and be more about other people. For some of you, this is a relocation happening. Then on Tuesday, this is you not getting along with your partner. Your partner could find you to be very oppressive or dominating. You tend to like to control things or want things a particular way. You tend to like to be more in a leadership position. You could be rubbing people at work the wrong way as well, because you're not necessarily a team player and you kind of like lose your temper and go off and do your own thing at this time. This could be problems with listening with this energy here, okay, and off doing your own thing because you feel like your way is right, okay? Love relationships can suffer at this time, or other relationships can suffer. You could find yourself fighting with certain people in your life, like your adult children at this time, and not getting along with them because there is a detachment or a lack of connection going on between you and your intimate relationships. I feel like you need to allow people to do what they're going to do at this time. You need to work on compromising with other people as well and coming up with different arrangements, because maybe the arrangement that you two had with each other is no longer working for you because now your needs and wants and desires are changing, okay? And theirs could be changing too, so you need to have that conversation. I would work on not placing restrictions on other people, or this could be other people replacing restrictions on you and you feeling some kind of way about it. Then on the 25th, you You may become more dependent upon relatives. Okay, for some of you, you could be moving in with a relative at this time with this energy. You may have to speak louder if you want to be heard. You may have to make certain decisions that you don't want to make at this time. You may be thrown into certain leadership roles that you don't want to be in. You may have a difficult time saying no to other people. This is a good time to stay off the comment bar. For others of you, I feel like you expect a certain amount of loyalty from other people and you're not getting it, and you could be feeling some kind of way about it, okay? Or there's a certain amount of expectations that you expect from a group or organization or even family, and they're not living up to those expectations in your mind, okay? But I feel like also, if we were to really delve, because this is just like a general horoscope, for some of you here, you don't, because sometimes like some Leos, not all Leos, depends what's going on in your natal chart, okay? But you know, there's things that you need to do in order to cultivate those relationships, and you may not be doing that as well. You know, it works both ways. For others of you, you could be looking for new friends who are colorful, flamboyant, or ostentatious, and you could be walking away from certain relationships now that you don't feel like they're fun, dull, lifeless, okay? So you're looking for a different crowd to hang out with. Then on the 26th, financial conservatism prevails over self-indulgence. You might be strict circumstances. For some of you, you could be feeling deprived at this time because of money. Others of you, you could be working on your health, dieting at this time, making lifestyle changes, quitting bad habits. Others of you, you may not be getting along with your partner at this time, and you could be very critical of your partner. This could be your associations with other people. You may feel like you're stuck in a crowd and you don't want to socialize with certain people anymore. This is usually a time of reflection and solitude. This is also traveling abroad for some purpose. For some of you, you could be very giving, so be careful with your giving energy. Be careful with what you obligate yourself with at this time, and putting other people's needs before your own. So you want to make sure that you're good financially, that you're good emotionally, you know, and everything like that before you go helping others, okay? So this is not the best time for negotiations or compromises. If you're dealing with court, I feel certain things you do right now can be one-sided. For others of you, you could be fighting for what's right. So there could be some protesting or activism for some of you that you could be joining, or you could be going to HR and fighting certain injustices that are happening at work, whether it be with what's going on with the current events or whether it be with work at this time. You're taking a stance, okay, because you feel like certain things need to happen. All right. Then on the 27th, the foundation of your home may be susceptible to flooding because you have a lot of water in the bottom of your chart. A lot of water, okay? You have a lot of water, and it's in your 4th house. So you could be having plumbing problems at this time, basement flooding with this energy here as well, okay? For some of you, you're very sensitive to others' needs. Others may sense this and try to take advantage of you by appealing to your ideals. Your approach to matters of faith is likely to be unorthodox. Interest in metaphysics, the occult, increases because rational explanations don't seem to be adequate for what you have to deal with now. You're going to be more towards your home life. You may not be getting along with the dominating people in your life, or this could be your partner. You could be butting heads with them, or there could be placing restrictions on you. All right, financial restrictions. There could be a disturbance at the home. You may want to move to more spacious surroundings, but you know, the grass is not always greener on the other side kind of situation, and that's probably what's going on here. Alrighty. There's a lack of oversight, so you're like, okay, so you're seeing what you're seeing at this time, and you're like, I need to move here, and you're in love of where you want to move. It's kind of like, for example, my friend wanted to move to San Diego, right? And he was really in love with this idea, and now that he's there, it's kind of like, wow, this is, you know, it's kind of like he's from Massachusetts, so, you know, it's like West Coast, East Coast, so it's kind of like it's a different animal, you know, nothing wrong with San Diego, hey everybody, but it's kind of like it's a different animal, all right? So, you know, and it's an animal that you really got to adapt to, and it's like, damn. So, you know, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Whatever you're thinking in your head about a place that you want to live in, you may want to research more into it, or you may want to look into that house or that property that you want to buy, because it could be burdensome. It may cost you a lot of money financially to fix, okay? There is career advancement. superiors to your worth to accompany in favorable light, but be careful not to overvalue yourself. Okay, I feel also victory can happen after much resistance from it. So whatever you're fighting, even with work, okay, you know, like you're fighting to get ahead, you're fighting to get noticed, now you're gonna get noticed. Okay, so this could even be like obstacles with your money or business. All right, could be removed. Be careful with what your superiors do not see you as a threat to their opposition. Okay, so meaning, like, you know, if you are trying to get ahead at this time, that they may see you as a threat, like you're gunning for their job, and then they can feel some kind of damn way. All right, so, and it don't matter, unfortunately, if you tell them, hey, I'm not gunning for your job, it don't matter. Some people are really possessive. Scorpios are really possessive when it comes to their job. So just be aware of what you about ready to get into. Okay, alrighty. And then don't forget the lunar eclipse on Friday, which I talk about on my monthly horoscope. So check that out. If I do a daily horoscope, it might be on here. So make sure to stay subscribed. It just depends. If I get my weeklies up early like that, my monthlies up, you know, then I'll do it. So anyways, the Queen of Swords, I feel like you need to watch your emotional self at this time. You can be going through it emotionally. You could be like an emotional roller coaster ride. So I would be careful, okay? It's not the easiest time for you emotionally. For some of you, this is a lot of your mental illness. Nothing wrong with mental illness, okay? It's just your way of thinking, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with it. And we can always have a different conversation with the brain, and that's why we watch me, because we want to see how can we navigate through the stars, how can we navigate through our reactive system. And that's why a lot of you watch me, so you can navigate and help yourself to be in a place of where you want to be emotionally. Okay, so this is mental health. All right, when the Queen is by herself like this and she's the first card out, she is dealing with mental health issues, bipolar, depression, okay, drug addictions, alcoholism, alrighty, and she really going through it right now because you got all those damn planets in Scorpio, and Scorpio wants to deal with their feelings. Scorpio wants to acknowledge their feelings, but a lot of times Scorpio does not. And what a Scorpio does? Go into their addictions. Okay, so this would be a great time to give the brain something to do. For some of you, you are following a different path. You are not following the prescribed path. You are doing your own thing, okay? And a lot of people didn't like the decisions that you were making at this time and the path. Like for me, I'm an astrologer, so not a lot of people like that, but you know, it's paying off. Okay, know that it's paying off. Know that you're proving other people wrong at this time with this energy. Okay, the Ace of Coins, you are creating your own reality at this time. This could also be a job change, I'm hearing. The Ace of Swords, recognition and success. I feel like you're going to feel more connected to your true calling in life through your purpose in your life. Okay, your purpose in life is being exposed to you now, so you're going to feel more of a connection with it. For some of you, you could feel more of a connection with your major now, because doors are opening up for you, things are happening for you. You know, it's like you're getting the little pieces of chocolate, you know, and you're like, ooh, I gotta follow the piece of chocolate. Ooh, piece of chocolate. Okay, so it's all happening for you at this time. For some of you here, I feel like you work hard, you play hard, you're very practical right now in your way of thinking. With this energy, I feel like you could be a little bit like tight-fisted with your money. I do see a new job offer presenting themselves, and I feel that father could be presenting that new job opportunity, or the men in your life or father's side of the family, somebody is presenting new job opportunities to you. The Two of Cups, I see emotional support with this energy. Career change now brings love. Okay, so that's what's going on there. The Page of Coins, I feel with this energy here that other people find you more reliable. I see on the job training happening for you as well. The Three of Coins, okay, now we have 4 coin cards, which tells me that somebody is going to support you financially in whatever business endeavor that you're doing. For some of you, you could be going back to school at this time with this energy. For others of you, something is taking place, but it's going to be a slow process. All right, because coins are slow. Coins represent earth. Also, you could be coming up with get rich quick schemes at this time as well with this energy, okay? The Six of Wands. Fortune is bubbling over for you as well with this energy. So you are benefiting financially from your father, or you're benefiting financially from other people. You could be moving in with other people while you get back on your feet with this energy as well. So that could be happening for some of you. The Six of Swords, this is a time of moving forward with this energy. There's money worries, but at the same time, he tells me that there's money coming in and to stay out of lack. The Six of Swords also tells me get the hell out of your damn head. It really is not the place to be this week. And also that there's traveling coming up, okay? For some of you, I feel like you could also be working on yourself during this time period as well. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money with this energy. Something in your life is not happening quick enough with this energy, because you have, like, again, a lot of coin cards with this energy, okay? So just be aware of that. Rome wasn't built in a day, so certain things that you want to happen not happening as fast. All right, the Emperor card, you could be dealing again with father and father side of the family with this energy here, or you could be more in communications with father and father side of the family as well with this energy. They could be concerned for you, or it's just because you have a stellium in your fourth house, you know, talks with them could be resuming at this time, and they could be more communicative with you and wanting to talk to you with this energy. For some of you, this could be getting some kind of money from father at this time, and father could be financially supporting you somehow, okay? I feel for others of you, the focus could be on about an aunt, and that could be on father's side of the family as well with this energy here. So people from your life in your family are definitely reaching out to you, or you could find yourself more in communication with them during this time period. The Hierophant card, I feel for some of you, again, this could be about family, groups, and organizations here. I feel for some of you here, somebody in your life is an older male and they find you to be their type. For others of you, I feel this is a time of empowerment here with this energy. This could also be a time where you're impressing the right people here with this energy, or you could be impressing yourself at this time with this energy. The Lovers card, I feel like for some of you there could be some kind of romantic traveling happening here with this energy. You could be going to a romantic excursion or a romantic getaway with this energy here as well. There's stability in love happening for you as well with this energy. This is new love coming in for you. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. This is growth happening. This is alliances. It's a great time for contracts and negotiations to go your way as well. The Five of Wands, I feel that you could be turning a hobby into a money-making idea with this energy, and there's definitely an emphasis on that in the cards. I see a spiritual connection with somebody, a deep love with somebody here as well. I feel like you could be finding the perfect job with this energy. For some of you, if you're starting a new job, know that you can find love at work. The Nine of Coins, money worries, but then it says fortune bubbling over. Okay, so there's money worries. So this could be you getting money, but then having to pay your bills again, okay? And then like having enough money for gas, okay? Emphasis on new love at this time. A lot of luck on your side this week with this energy here. For some of you, you could be taking the next step with your partner, and you two could be moving in with each other. And I feel like this goes into correlation with the reading, with the astrology. It's not greener on the other side, okay? So you could be moving in with somebody, or you could be moving in with your lover, and you're thinking in your head it's going to be one way, and it's not, okay? Just because you move somewhere else, it's not as great as you're making it out to be. So you're romanticizing this new situation that is coming up in your life really hard, and but all is not what it seems, okay? So don't be thinking, oh my God, this is great, because when you start doing it, you're going to be like, oh my God. Okay, so there's going to need to be a lot of adaptability at this time, and a lot of like looking at your own parts of ego. And you know, this gives you an opportunity to change, you know, and an opportunity to grow, alrighty? Because your partner, you know, is like antagonizing you in a way, showing you what you need to change about yourself. And then you have an easier time to make egos smaller. And then on top of that, you're going through your Saturn Dasha. And Saturn Dasha's, through your challenges, is trying to make your damn ego smaller. So it's up to you what you want to do with that energy, okay? The Queen of Coins, more responsibilities, more money coming in for you with this energy. Prayers are being answered at this time. The Death card brings about changes. So if this has been a no contact person, that could change with this energy as well. Alrighty. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer. Fortune is, there's an emphasis on fortune bubbling over at this time. A lot of luck on your side with this energy here. So this is happy times. The Knight of Swords, investment opportunities are coming your way. There is a reconciliation happening for some of you. For some of you, you could be getting another source of income at this time. Be careful with your giving energy because you're not going to see that money back with this energy as well. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations. For some of you, you're looking more beautiful or more handsome, more attractive at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, I feel also for some of you, either you or someone is being pampered at this time. This is a successful career change happening, a successful home business coming up for you this week. So positive energy is happening to you during this time period. Just make sure that you're saving your money if you can. All right. The Three of Wands, transformative period is happening for you as well. Teamwork makes the dream work with this energy. The Ten of Swords, starting over in certain areas of your life. I'm hearing you're making some lifestyle changes in your life. So for some of you, you could be quitting bad habits at this time. You could be quitting smoking or something like that. The Revelations card, yeah, there's epiphanies here. There's revelations. There's some spiritual work that you need to do at this time with this energy. And the Four of Coins, you're coming up with get rich quick schemes. You're reconnecting with people from your past. This could also be a love interest that you're reconnecting with at this time with this energy as well. Alrighty. I love you, my kitty cats. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. If you would like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box below. The yearlies and 6-month reports, I have my solar fox fire. I'm available for a yearly, 6-month compatibility natal charts. The yearlies and the 6-month, I am not doing the tarot because I find like a lot of you have interceptions and those take a long time because I do, even though you have like, I do like the monthly horoscopes kind of situation based on your date of birth, time, and place. But then some of you have interceptions, so then I take your interceptions. That means that your planets share houses, okay? And then I do the interceptions with them. So it's like a little bit longer. For some of you, you can find like sometimes like almost every day in 1 month is like a planet shift, and it changes the energy. It changes the story in your life, okay? I'm not doing the tarot thing with it, nor the numbers thing. In fact, I have to change my consultation page here in a bit, so I will probably be doing that probably in November after Saturn goes direct. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to change that a little bit, but I'm available for it, and I will be sending the natal chart pictures too as well. So show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing.